Good day, everyone. Your Honor, Sir, Ma'am, and members of the committee. I am Anjelyn Delaman, appearing today to formally present my statement regarding the matter at hand. I am here to speak with honesty, clarity, and full respect for this proceeding. It is my intention to present the facts truthfully and responsibly so that fair and just decision may be reached. First, a teacher refuses to attend seminars and trainings. What does PD 1006 say about continuing education? According to Presidential Decree 1006, Section 3, teaching is a profession that requires continuous growth. The law clearly states that teachers have the duty to upgrade their competencies and keep themselves professionally prepared. Therefore, Your Honor, when a teacher refuses to attend seminars or trainings, that teachers violates the professional obligation mandated by PD 1006. Continuing education is not optional. It is a legal and ethical responsibility of every licensed teacher in the Philippines. Second one, a principal hires an unlicensed teacher because they are a relative. Is this legal? According to PD 1006, Section 4, only individuals who have undergone proper licensure procedures and obtained valid teaching certificates may engage in the practice of teaching. Hiring an unlicensed relative, Your Honor, is a direct violation of the law. Nepotism does not excuse illegality. The principal's action disregards the professionalization requirement and endangers the quality of education. Third question. A teacher performs administrative work but no longer teaches. Does PD 1006 still apply? Okay, according to PD 1006 Section 1, the term teaching includes not only classroom instruction but also related administrative functions in the school system. Thus, Your Honor, even if the teacher temporarily assumes administrative duties, PD 1006 remains applicable. The law governs all professionals serving within the educational service, not only those teaching inside the classroom. Okay, this is the fourth question. According to PD 1006 Section 2, teaching is described as a noble calling that demands high moral character, dedication, and social responsibility. Your Honor, the law recognizes that teachers shape the nation's future. Therefore, the decree elevates teaching beyond ordinary employment, declaring it as a noble and dignified profession essential to national development. Okay, let's move forward to the fifth question, which is what rights and responsibilities teachers does PD 1006 grant to licensed teacher? According to PD 1006, licensed teachers are granted the right to professional status, fair employment opportunities, and recognition as member of regulated profession. However, Your Honor, with these rights come responsibilities. Teachers must uphold professional ethics, competence, and integrity. PD 1006 makes it clear that teachers must maintain high standards in both conduct and performance. Okay, let's proceed to the sixth question. The teacher feels underpaid despite professionalization. What provision supports just compensation? According to PD 1006, the professionalization of teaching implies that teachers must be compensated fairly, consistent with their enhanced qualifications and responsibilities. Your Honor, the law supports the principle that teachers deserve remuneration appropriate to their professional standing. Being licensed entitles them to fair and dignified compensation. Seventh question is, can a teacher's license be suspended without due process? Okay, according to PD 1006 and the constitutional guarantee of due process, no teacher may be deprived of their license without formal charges, notice, and opportunity to be heard. Therefore, Your Honor, any suspension without proper proceedings is illegal, arbitrary, and a violation of the teacher's professional rights. Okay, let's proceed to the eighth question. How does PD 1006 elevate teaching as a dignified profession? According to PD 1006, the establishment of licensure, ethical requirements, and professional qualifications elevates teaching from mere employment to a regulated and dignified profession. Your Honor, by imposing standards, examinations, and codes of conduct, PD 1006 ensures that teachers are accorded respect, recognition, and legal protection. The ninth question. How does PD1006 relates to PPSD Domain 7 or Personal Growth and Professional Development? According to PD1006, continuous professional improvement is a core duty of every teacher. This aligns directly with PPSD Domain 7, which requires ongoing self-development and professional learning. Your Honor, both the law and PPSD emphasize that teachers must evolve continually to meet the demands of modern education. Okay, last question relating to PD 1006. A non-education graduate was hired due to teachers' shortage. Is this allowed under PD 1006? According to PD 1006, only qualified and licensed individuals may practice teaching. Hiring a non-education graduate, Your Honor, is generally prohibited unless a special temporary permit is guaranteed by the proper authorities due to extreme necessity. Even if in emergencies the person cannot teach without meeting the legal requirements imposed by PD 1006. That's all for questions and answers relating to PD 1006. Okay, let's answer the questions about the RA 6713 Code of Conduct and Ethical Standards. First, a teacher accepts a gift from a parent. Ethical? Okay, according to RA 6713, Section 7, public officials shall not accept gifts in exchange for favor or influence. Your Honor, accepting such a gift is unethical and constitutes a violation of the law. Second question, the teacher publicly criticizes school leaders on social media. According to Republic Act 6713, Section 4, employees must observe professionalism and respect toward authority. Public criticism that discredits the institution violates propriety and professional ethics. Third, a teacher uses school materials for private tutoring. According to RA 6713, government property must be used solely for official purposes. Using school materials for professional gain is unlawful, Your Honor. Okay, can a teacher hold a political position while in service? According to RA 6713 and DepEd policies, teachers may not hold political positions except in non-partisan capacities. Entering politics while in active service is prohibited, Your Honor. Fifth question, a teacher plays favorites. Is this allowed? According to Republic Act 6713, public officials must act with justice and fairness. Favoritism violates impartiality, which is a core unethical duty, Your Honor. Okay. Sixth question, promotion in exchange for favors. What principle is violated? According to RA 6713, Section 4, on integrity, any form of bribery or exchange of favors is strictly prohibited. This act constitutes corruption, Your Honor. Seventh question, how does RA 6713 ensure accountability and transparency? According to Section 5, teachers must exhibit openness, honesty, and accessibility in their work, ensuring public trust through transparent actions and decisions. Okay, let's proceed to the eighth question. What is public trust in relation to teacher behavior? According to RA 6713, teachers must conduct themselves honorably at all times. Public trust means their behavior inside and outside school reflects their responsibility as government educators. Ninth question, a teacher fails to report unethical acts. Is silence a violation? According to RA 6713, silence constitutes neglect of duty. Teachers must report wrongdoings to uphold integrity, Your Honor. 10th question and last question relating to RA 6713. How does RA 6713 reinforce PPSD Domain 6? According to RA 6713, teachers are expected to maintain ethical relationships and community engagement, directly reflecting a PPSD Domain 6 on professional engagement. That's all for the questions and answers relating to RA 6713. Okay, let's now answer the question relating to BP 232 or Education Act of 1982. First, disclosing a student's confidential grades. According to BP 232 or the Batas Pambansa 232, students have the right to privacy. Disclosing confidential grades violates the right and prohibited, Your Honor. Second, rights in school decision making. According to BP 232, Teachers have the right to participate in policy formulation, ensuring shared governance in school. Third, physical punishment. According to BP 232, corporal punishment is not allowed. Discipline must be humane and dignified. Fourth, teachers' role in national development. Okay, according to BP 232, teachers help develop morally upright and productive citizens, directly contributing to national progress. Okay, the fifth one, bias accusation. According to BP 232, teachers must treat students fairly and without discrimination. Fairness is a guaranteed right. Fairness is a guaranteed right. Sixth, basic duties. According to BP 232, teachers must teach effectively, uphold ethical standards, and support school goals. Okay, let's proceed to the seventh one. Refusing to teach due to lack of materials. According to BP 232, while teachers must fulfill their duties, they may request support from school authorities. The refusal is not encouraged, but concerns must be addressed. Okay, let's proceed to the eighth one, which is the rights in curriculum implementation. According to Batas Pangbansa 232, teachers may take part in developing and implementing curriculum, protecting their academic freedom, Your Honor. Okay, the ninth one, discipline for promoting democracy. According to Batas Pangbansa 232, Your Honor, promoting democratic values is aligned with national goals. Punishing a teacher for this is improper. Okay, the last one relating to the Batas Pangbansa 232, BPST link. According to BP 232, teacher accountability and professionalism directly reflect BPST standards. And that's all for the questions and answers relating to Batas Pangbansa 232. Now let's proceed in answering the questions relating to 7836, or the Philippine Teachers Professionalization Act of 1994. First, a teacher without let eligibility continues teaching in private school. Is this valid? According to RA 7836, Section 26, no person may be practiced teaching without passing the licensure examination for teachers. Your Honor, even private schools, teachers are not exempt from this requirement. Continuing to teach without let eligibility is a violation of the law and undermines the standards of the profession. Second, what penalties apply to a teacher who falsifies PRC credentials? According to RA 7836, Section 31, falsifying PRC documents constitutes a criminal offense punishable by imprisonment, fines, and the revocation of any issued license. Your Honor, the law aims to protect the integrity of the teaching profession by imposing strict penalties and fraudulent acts. Third, a teacher refuses to renew their PRC license. Consequences? Okay. According to RA 7836, Section 23, a license is a mandatory for legal practice. A teacher who refuses to renew automatically loses their authority to teach. Your Honor, the law is clear. Renewal is a legal obligation. Fourth one, how does RA 7836 protect the integrity of the let? According to RA 7836, Section 8, the Board for Professional Teachers is given exclusive authority to regulate the let, ensuring that examinations remain credible, secure, and fair. This, Your Honor, ensures only qualified individuals enter the profession. Fifth one, can a teacher be assigned to teach students outside their specialization? According to RA 7836, teachers must practice within their area of competence. Assigning a teacher outside their specialization compromises quality education and violates the law, the competence standards mandated by the law. Sixth one, a teacher migrates abroad and asks if their license is recognized. What applies? According to RA 7836, teaching licenses are valid primarily within the Philippines. Recognition abroad, Your Honor, depends on the receiving country's regulations, not RA 7836. The law governs practice within Philippine jurisdiction. Seventh one, how does RA 7836 strengthen teacher quality and competence? According to to RA 7836, quality is upheld through licensure requirements, ethical compliance, and regulatory supervision. Your Honor, the law ensures that only competent, morally upright, and professionally trained individuals may teach. 8.1 is what remedy exists if a teacher's license is wrongfully suspended. According to 7836, sections 23 to 24, a teacher may file an appeal with the PRC and seek judicial review. The law guarantees that suspension must be lawful, justified, and subject to appeal. 9.1. How is ethical conduct linked to professional licensing? According to RA 7836, a teacher must embody moral integrity to maintain a license. Your Honor, ethical conduct is not optional. It is a condition for retaining professional status. Let's proceed to the last one. How does RA 7836 supports the PPST? According to RA 7836, the licensure and regulation system supports PPST by ensuring teachers demonstrate competence, ethics, and professional growth, key elements of the PPST framework. That's all for questions and answers relating to the RA 7836. Now, about the RA 4670 or the Magna Carta for Public School Teachers. Transferred without consultation, what right is violated? According to RA 4670, Section 6, no teacher shall be transferred without prior consultation. Failure to consult violates the teacher's right to security of tenure, Your Honor. Overtime without compensation. According to RA 4670, Section 13, teachers must be compensated for overtime work through pay or equivalent rest for forcing unpaid overtime is unlawful. Third, protection from unjust dismissal. According to Sections 8 and 9, no teacher may be dismissed without due process, formal charges, and a proper hearing. This protection ensures fairness, Your Honor. Fourth one, health problems due to overwork, what benefit applies? According to RA 4670, Section 22, teachers are entitled to medical treatment, compensation, and supportive health services. Overwork must be addressed legally and medically. Fifth one is maternity leave not paid. Legal. According to RA 4670 and existing labor laws, maternity leave must be fully paid. Denying such payment is illegal, Your Honor. Can teachers join us? Sixth one is, can teachers join unions? According to RA 4670, Section 27, teachers may freely join or organize unions. This right is protected by law. Seventh is rules on class size and workload. According to RA 4670, Section 13, teacher workload must be fair with class sizes conducive to learning. Overburdening the teacher is a violation. 8.1 is suspended without due process. According to Section 9, suspension without proper investigation violates the right to due process, Your Honor. Continuing education. According to RA 4670, teachers must be provided opportunities such as trainings, scholarship, and study leaves. Professional development is a legal right. 10th and the last one, relating to 4670 of the Republic Act, PPST link. According to RA 4670, teacher welfare and growth align with PPST standards that require supportive environments and opportunities for improvement. And that's all for the questions and answers relating to the RA 4670 or the Magna Carta for Public Teachers. Okay, let's proceed in answering the questions regarding to RA 10912 or the CPD Act of 2016. First, teacher refuses CPD units. According to RA 10912, all professionals must engage in continuing development. Refusing CPD violates the law, Your Honor. Second question, seminars are expensive. Can they refuse? According to RA 10912, compliance is mandatory. Teachers may seek affordable or free CPD programs, but refusal is not an option. Third question, encouraging lifelong learning. According to RA 10912, CPD ensures teachers remain updated, globally aligned, and professionally competent. Fourth question, penalties for renewal without CPD. According to RA 10912, CPD is a requirement for license renewal. PRC may grant temporary leniency, but compliance remains the rule. Informal training abroad. Okay, according to RA 10912, self-directed learning may be credited if properly documented and accredited by the PRC. Sixth, according to RA 10912, continuing education aligns directly with PPSC Domain 7 on professional growth and professional development. And CPD only for new teachers. According to RA 10912, CPD applies to all licensed teachers regardless of experience. The claim is false. Can a school sponsor CPD? According to RA 10912, schools may become accredited CPD providers, enabling them to offer official CPD programs. Ninth question, keeping teachers globally updated. According to RA 10912, CPD ensures teachers remain competitive, adaptable, and internationally aligned. 10th question, as a future teacher, how will you comply? According to RA 10912, I will commit to lifelong learning through trainings, seminars, and professional activities to remain competent and fully aligned with legal and ethical standards. And let's proceed to teachers as persons in authority. Teacher attacked while stopping fight. According to revised Penal Code Article 148, a teacher is a person in authority. Any attack against them constitutes serious direct assault, a criminal offense with heavy penalty. Second, student verbally insults a teacher. According to Philippine law, verbal assault or grave oral defamation against teacher is punishable because disrespect towards a person in authority is unlawful. 3. Parent harasses a teacher after failing a grade. According to the revised penal code, harassment of a teacher is considered an attack on person in authority and criminally punishable, Your Honor. 4. Discipline versus child abuse. According to RA 7610, discipline is allowed if it's reasonable and non-violent. Any physical or harmful act becomes child abuse, which is strictly prohibited. 5th, how being a person in authority elevates respect. According to Philippine law, the classification of teachers as person in authority grants them legal protection and societal respect, reinforcing their critical role in education. 6th question, student refuses to obey rules. According to school discipline policies and legal authority, the teacher may enforce rules, document misconduct, and coordinate with school officials. 7. Student destroys property. According to the civil code and school policies, the teacher may enforce discipline and require restitution through formal reports. Consequences of disrespecting the teacher. According to the revised penal code, disrespect is an assault toward a teacher may result in criminal and administrative penalties. 9th, teacher protecting themselves. According to Article 11 of the revised penal code, self-defense is justified but necessary and reasonable. A teacher cannot be punished for lawful self-protection. 10. Promoting peace and order. According to legal principles, recognizing teachers as person in authority reinforces discipline, respect, and peaceful learning environments in school. And that's all.